The great thing about doing journalism education at DePaul University and in Chicago is that this major media environment has produced an unbelievable number of professionals.
The students who come to grad school here are those who are committed to entering journalism as a field. This is a fantastic laboratory. If you want to be a great surgeon, you go to a teaching hospital in a big city. If you want to be a great journalist, come to a journalism program in a big city.
I thought, like, what better place to learn journalism than in a big city? So I feel like I've gotten a lot of opportunities studying in Chicago than I would have gotten staying in Minnesota.
DePaul being in a downtown campus, in the third biggest city in the country, the fact that there'd be so many internship opportunities, jobs, freelancing that you wouldn't get like in a small town or of 50,000 people.
We take our students from the very start of the graduate program and send them out to cover all types of different news stories. We've covered election night, we've covered the NATO summit, we've covered all kinds of public meetings, city council meetings. We covered the Blagojevich trial. We find that it's very successful for students. It gives them great experience, but also great clips. When it's time to go get a job, I think it's important to have job clips from a professional job market like this, a large market like this.
Today, far more than when I was in the business, aspiring journalists have to be able to do a lot of things very well. The students here will learn new tools for their toolbox, and they're going to go into their first job knowing how to do it all and do it all well. And that's critical for getting and keeping a good job in the industry.
I consider myself a multimedia journalist because I pride myself on being able to do it all, or at least attempting to do it all. So, I want to keep myself well-rounded with the writing, the reporting, the photography, videography, editing, everything.
In almost every class, there's some aspect of multimedia and learning different tools. With newsrooms shrinking, there aren't just writers necessarily anymore. Most journalists are multimedia journalists.
It's definitely given me an idea of what it's going to be like being a professional journalist in the field. I got to go to President Obama's election night party last November, and I actually weaseled my way into the photo pit. I still don't really know how I did it, but I have pictures of President Obama in my portfolio now, which not very many 22-year-olds can probably say.
I've interned at 670 The Score radio station, the biggest sports radio station in Chicago. I've been freelancing lately for the Pioneer Press, which is the local papers of the Chicago Sun-Times.
When students leave the grad program here, they know that journalism makes a real difference in communities. And that's a very important thing, and it's something that the students really appreciate doing while they're here.
Not too long ago, we had just 2 news cycles. We had a morning newspaper, we had a late afternoon network newscast. Now we have news 24/7. We insist on information 24/7. There's going to be a career out there for an individual who knows how to produce content online, digitally, across platforms, under deadline pressure, and with accuracy. And I think that that's an amazing industry to begin to work with.